Well, welcome back to the channel. It's Kenny Cooper. I'm going to start this video off, if you could just watch the first, say 30 seconds before you decide you don't want to listen. Reminding everybody of what's going on right now. We're in the midst of our big coronavirus and everybody knows what that's all about. The one thing I do want to remind you guys of, there's a lot of very unfortunate people that are already low income, don't have a lot of money, live check to check. They're struggling. If you could look into any kind of your local food pantry, church organizations, anywhere you can donate some help, or I'm sorry, some food to help out the less fortunate, that goes a long ways. Sorry I got interrupted. I'm also a stay-at-home dad right now during this, and my daughter needed to show me that she had some sand out of her sandbox over there. But as I was saying, anything you can do to help out the less fortunate, you don't need to donate a ton of money. Every little bit helps. Like I say, look into whatever you can do. Basically, today's not going to be the most exciting video. I need to get a soil test done. I'm going to pull some cores out. I've got some summer bulbs to get planted. Gonna try to make that a family event and have the kids help me plant some bulbs. So basically just making a video, something for you guys to watch while you're on lockdown right now. So let's get to it. Alright, I'm definitely not the first person to make a video on doing a soil test. You guys have seen it. I'm just going to show you how I do it. I'm going to try to make it short and sweet. Don't want to bore you to death. Going to be using the ProPlugger. It takes a larger plug than what is necessary, but it's nice. It's a multi-tool. You can use this to pull out weeds with, use it to plant bulbs, do it for your core samples. It's nice if you want to see like how your root development's going. Basically, for my soil tests, I'm doing 3 different areas. This area I'm standing in is where I did my renovation, so it's got a lot of different soil mixed in. Then all the way out back, where I'm going to be doing a pretty heavy overseed this year, I'm going to do a separate test there. And then on my front yard, I'm going to do a separate test. That is a totally different type of soil in the front than what I have in the back. I've got a lot of trees, pine trees, whatnot, so the pH is probably going to be drastically different. So I want to do 3 different tests for each area to see how they all compare and make sure I'm treating it properly. stand on that side. And then we twist it. And then we pull up. See?
Oh, that's a one hole.
Yep.
I always get
The dirt. Now what do we do? And then what? Now what? Fill them all up. Well, I had told you earlier we were going to plant some bulbs and Mother Nature happened. We're getting some rain right now, so everything's definitely going to be too wet. Not going to be able to get to it today. Just want to show you my soil samples now that I'm all done. This is the front yard, which you can tell there's definitely differences in all areas of my yard, which is a very good reason of why I want to do separate samples. This is like a kind of a sandy, loamy, little bit of clay. This is all really good black dirt from the backyard. And then my renovation area is a mixture of black dirt and the clay that I brought in. So basically my main reasons for wanting to do a soil test is to see what my pH balance is. I'm not too worried about my nutrients. The very back of my yard, I have actually only put a little bit of micros on it last year, and that has had very minimal fertilizer for the past 10 years or so. Never really paid attention to it, but now after doing my renovation last year, the area it butts up to looks so good that now I feel like I want to do something with it and kind of get it all to blend together a little bit better. So it'll definitely be interesting to get a result on an area that hasn't had any fertilizer essentially for 10 years. The front yard got all these pine trees back here. You see, I know that's going to affect the pH differently, so want separate tests for that, and let you know if you're putting the right stuff down, if I need to add any lime or anything to adjust my pH. So as always, if you could leave me a comment if you like this video, tell me what you liked about it, give it that thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see any more, see what I do with the results from this soil test. Thanks, bye.